Can you hear me? I believe you can hear me now. I don't know what is wrong with my PC, so I have to use the tab. I believe you can hear me now, right? Yeah. If you can hear me, say 111 on the chat. 111 on the chat. 111 on the chat. Can you? Okay. Thank you for telling me. And I was speaking. The mic is not moving, and I'm seeing it here. So I don't know. I saw it here. It wasn't moving. So, having said that, what I was saying, thank you very much, Timmy, for pointing that out. So, what I was saying is very simple, right? Last 2 weeks, we were here. We sold from here till then. And then, of course, we're not done with the range. This is where we are looking for price to come back to. And we have a little something that happened here. So, you can't just say that because it did not come to this place, let me leave. No, that same thing we are looking out for on the higher time frame, which is here, break of structure, higher highs and then higher lows. The same thing happened here. Look at it, and then dropped up to this way, and then this liquidity, and then dropped. It broke it. Very, very sweet. It broke it. So coming back again, it came back to this one and forgot and left this one. So this one that happened here, it is still solid. But the thing I said was, if peradventure it did not break this low, meaning that this one is have been cleared, no point coming back here again, breaking this one and then breaking this low, it means we're no longer looking to come back to this place. We're now looking to sell from somewhere here, which is like this place. So this is the one that we missed, and that triggered around 10 p.m. and hit TP this morning. So from here, you can take this one to this place, and if you don't want to extend out all that long, you can put it somewhere because you're using the breaker block, right? So 3 hour, 4 hour, you're fine. But for now, it's already reading 3 hour already, almost 3 years. So if this one fails to break this low, that is the only way it might come back, clear this one, and as liquidity, that can give it more fuel to go to the downside. That is what I think that's going to happen there. So for the next, okay, let me drop it on the group. For those that just joined, you don't know how to enter the Telegram channel where you can get the signal sent, kindly check the description of this live. Check the description of this live. You will see everything you need to know. You see all the communities. The only one important there is even the Telegram community. So that is it. So for USD card, we are still pretty much where we were the other time. We are pretty much where we were the other time. USD card, sell, buyers. So the reason why it's good for you to come to the live is if you don't come to the live, you will not understand the analysis I made. So I took a leap of faith for me to buy GBP USD from this point. Remember, this is a swing structure. It's a swing structure. So you don't expect it. You don't expect it to show you the things that you see in the intradays. But remember, I told you last week, yes, on Friday, even from this thing that happened here, I caught 2 buys, I caught 1 sell. From this thing that happened from these 4 hours. But 4 hours is the bigger picture. 4 hours, it is the bigger picture, right? So if you're on this trade, congrats, keep holding. But if you're not on the trade and you want to find a way to enter, this is what you do. Remember, first off, before I say that, let me pose this one for those in the live, and then I'll decide I want to hold it like that, and then I'll teach what I want to teach for those. This one is exclusive to those people on this live. That one is exclusive to those people on this live. So I've seen it. So GBP USD, continue holding. GBP USD report. Fine. So now for those on the live, for those people here, let me tell you what you should do from this place. I'm removing this one. I'll put it back. Removing this one. Price, I've already tapped this one already, which is the extreme that I talked about. This one is already out of the window. Right. So now price is already running from this FVG. Remember, there's one FVG here which has been tapped and violated, and then the second FVG, and that is the deeper half. That is the deeper half. Come to 1 hour. I've told you about buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity, right? So when price started doing something like this, you know what it was creating? You know what it was creating? Liquidity was created below all these places. And there is nothing that has created that liquidity from the upside than just this thing that happened here. So what does it do? Remember, I've taught you in this class, I've taught you in this place of what is called AMD. What does this mean? Someone in the life. What does AMD mean? Someone in the life. Someone that has been coming to class more often. Tell me what is the meaning of AMD. I'm waiting. I'm not going to continue. Tell me what AMD is. Because I talk about this thing every time. This is the reason why you come into the chat, you don't know what to do, you don't know what's happening, you don't know. Just tell me, what is the meaning of AMD? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'll wait for a minute. A minute. What is the meaning of AMD? I know it's only to me that will get it. Nobody again. I know. So it is simple. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You know that this guy is bullish from this point. After taking this one out, is bullish, right? And you saw a very good break of structure. All the structure has been broken, and this is kind of higher low to continue what? The higher high. But from this point, you've seen that market is beginning to accumulate, because of course it broke this high, went up, came down, and now instead of this one, this leg, to break this high and continue the order flow, started dancing around. What is it doing? It is accumulating. It is accumulating, and there is no way to accumulate and manipulate to the upside. It can happen. In a bearish market, it will happen. It will manipulate the opposite direction and then take out those people that are doing the opposite thing and then start going to the right way. So markets have already manipulated by doing what? Taking out all this liquidity here and tapped inside. And now it is trying to do what? Trying to distribute. So you trying to say, one of my friends I sent this live to, I don't know if he's on this call, Black Child. He said he's looking to sell GBP USD from one place and one place. I'm like, okay, but be careful. Remember what I said about buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. After the buy side has been cleared, the sell side will come. It has already cleared all this liquidity from the what? From the buy side. Everybody trying to buy from this other block, trying to buy, they call it triple top, triple touch, that this zone is very, very strong. Let's keep buying from this zone. Let's keep buying. All of them don't cry. They've all been taken out. With this simple week, all of them don't wipe. And there's no how you be buying from here and putting your stop loss somewhere below here. It's not realistic. You'll be doing 1:1. And that is not the kind of trade that we take. So, but now, it has been taken out and is now going up. For you to catch this move from this point, Seth, you can, but I don't go below. I don't like teaching people that. I don't like teaching people that. From that point, you entered there, and this is your what? This is your MSS. Your change of character, market structure shift, change in price delivery, whatever you call it. And if you that break of structure, the first candle is your whatever. The last one, you're now buying from where? You're buying from breaker. So you can see somebody that have already taken this buy from here. And then want to be people that used to use tight SL. I don't like using tight SL. So if I'm taking this trade somewhere, my SL will be somewhere here. Somewhere here. Normally it's supposed to be this place. But you already know that this guy has already cleared and pushed up to this level before coming back. So it might not come into the deeper half. You're not sure of. And your TP is where? The last high that was created. It can be just this one here. Just not even, yeah, your overall TP is here, of course. Is there. But you are being realistic. You're not just trying to shoot for the stars. You're being realistic. The last one you saw is this one somewhere here. And before you wake up, your TP has been hit. 1:3. 1:38. Hit. Clean, clear. Even if people have to tie their stop loss, like this, the breaker block, this is stop loss here, it's 5. But like I've told you severally, if you use 1:3 and catch your trade well, it will hit TP before any kind of reversals. Look at it. This reversal now is because of market opened, boom, and then started pushing. So that is it. And continue there again. Continue there again. Open it wild. Another break of structure have been done there. So now you're looking for what? Liquidity. What is the liquidity? This one that came down here. This one here I've already mitigated it, so no need. Another one again, break of structure here. Where is liquidity? This thing that happened here below here. All these things is liquidity. Where are you buying from? The one that is not mitigated though, here. This is it. Not mitigated. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. And your SL, you can put it below here, and you can now target 1:3. Very, not even too hard. That's already hit safe. And the same thing, after you see a clear break of structure, this one I've already hit TP. So now this one now is your overall break of structure here. Where is your liquidity? There is none. And then this thing happened here. So where are you trying to buy from again? This is a very long week. You cannot buy from there. You can actually buy from here. That is how to do these things. Just follow the money, follow the liquidity, follow it, and 1:3 is hit. Like from that same move, you've gotten just one pair. You don't need all of them. You don't like that, my friend I told you about. Trades only GU. You don't use all those things. So 1, 2, 3, following just price action. So saying that I want to sell from this place, I want to sell from this place, it will not hold. It will not, because what is your reason? What is your confluence that make you think that it might work? It might tap there and go a little bit and then boom. Because the sell side, the buy side has been taken out. The next one is the sell side. No matter how long it takes, it will be taken out. No matter how long it takes. Remember, this one don't go, this one don't go, this one don't go, this one don't go, but I haven't closed with body. And now you came back, took liquidity. It's any for this one. And after that one, we are still going up. So that is how we are still going up to this place. That is how you build bias. That is how you build bias. So the reason why I drop it from on the 4-hour time frame is to give you the overview, so that anything you're doing, you're not making an uninformed decisions based off of what you know. I've said this thing before. If I stick to this channel alone, yes, I will not be making money every day, but I will make consistent profit. But once you have people that pay you to give them signals, you have to provide something for them. Yes, you're not going to make them unprofitable, because for the month of April, we're already up 12%. Even though last week we lost 5 trades in a row, but we are still up 12% for the month of April. It is not bad in any country. It is not bad in anywhere. It is not bad in any financial institution. It's not bad in any equity institution. 12% a month, it is a very, very high return. 12% a year is a very good return. But we are in a high-risk industry, so that is below par. So having said that, you see that from that move, from that simple trade that I've called, 3 trades have come out just from the market open and when this thing was taken out. So always know and trade like that. Always know and trade like that. It is boring, but those are the boring things that gives you money. It's those boring things that give you money. So let's go back to what we know, which is the 4 hours entry that we called. So if you join this live, you know what to look out on GU. You know what to look out for on GU. So we are currently still here. All right, imagine this is 3 hours. It can last throughout this week before it hit this 3 hours. But if you know what I just said now, you can go to your entry time frame, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 15 minutes, take entries and bag 9 hours. And this one will be reading 3 hours. So that is how it's being done. This is a swing trade. If you're not a swing trader, go down to the 1 hour time frame, go down to the intraday time frame and take your trades. That is it. But now I've given you the bias. All these things I give here, they're all the bias, but they make us money. So once you've gotten the bias straight, then fix your entry. That is it. So I've dropped it already on the channel. So the third one is USD JPY. I said this in already. This guy has not taken out this low. Remember, it's the same thing across board. It is the same thing across board. It hasn't taken out that low. So why do you think it will just continue selling or continue buying? I can sell both, I can buy both, but it is risky and you have to be there to see it. So what is happening here again? The same thing I spoke on the other time on GU. What is happening here? It is in a range. So what do? You sit on your hands and look at the overall market structure. Is it bearish? Is it bullish? You know it's bullish. They're taking out this high. It's bullish. But now all these ones are higher low. There's no clear, this is the only higher high that we've seen. And this one came back, took out the higher low that was created. This one came back, meet the higher that just in a range. So what am I expecting? I, for one, this thing is a bullish market right here. But I'm expecting for price to manipulate it down and then continue pushing up. Or enter this up and then we sell from a supply that we now know that we have. A supply that we now know that we have. Look at it. So it cannot just come and happen and blow over. This is a daily time frame. It's big boys' money that push this market. It's not just normal thing. For this high to be broken, it have to do with news. It will take almost a month or a very high impact news on USD and on JPY to just break above this place. If you recall, we've been on this range since March 15th till April 26th. So what the hell are you going to do? Nothing. You keep waiting for it to happen. Because if you rush them, you cry. I've said it before. If you rush it, you cry. So again, the same bias for the past 3 weeks is the same bias we have on USD JPY. Nothing changed what did I type, for crying out loud? Edit USDJP. Good. JP was so biased. Yeah. So the next one, which is the last pair for in our watch list, is GBP card. If you remember last week, everybody was saying, let's go to the extreme, let's go for the extreme, let's go for the extreme. And then MJ said, let's take it from here. So it is still where it is right now. I'm going to send it like this, and then I'll open up to the smaller time frames and see what is going to happen. So the same trade is available and still running. So GBP card report still running. So I've sent that out. So let's talk about what is happening here. No. Here. Remember, we want to buy from there. And before you start buying from a market that is selling that far, this is where we started from. This is where it tapped. Okay, ma. This is where it tapped from. And it tapped from there and went up, came down and took it out. Swept it clearly, tapped here, swept it clearly, tapped, swept, tapped, did not sweep, and broke. Are you seeing the changes? Are you seeing the changes? Look at it. There is, I'm turning this into a mentorship and I don't like it. There is, okay, it's to me, so no problem. This is the first low. This is the high. The low was broken. This high was not broken. The low was broken. The low was broken. The high was broken. What does that mean for you? That price is coming back from this place and then continue going up. So now the change of character have happened inside the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour. So imagine when I now say, let's go down to lower time frames. Let's go down a little bit further. When I say let's go down a little bit further, let's go to 45 minutes. And now this one is clearly, or 45 minutes is fine. That this one is very, very decent. So now you are looking at all these things. Counselor said you can buy from this zone, but he didn't tell you how. He didn't tell you when. He just told you where your overall, what is it called again? Invalidations are. But he didn't tell you how you're going to deal with that. So now, once you've seen, go to this place. You see how dirty the price action is? You see how messed up it is? So now you're looking for something. This is the lowest you're seeing. No. This is the lowest you're seeing. This is the break. This is the liquidity around those break. You see the liquidity around those break. So the all these things here are liquidity. And then finally, it came back to that same low. So this is the place you saw your first breakout. You saw it, the first breakout, the first shift. But you cannot just shift and then you buy from here. If you buy from here, you will not break this one again. And then you are stocked. So everything has to do with the extreme. You see, they broke it, but it's with weak. It has to do with the extreme. So once all these things have happened, you say, okay, I want to sell, I want to buy from that place, but I need to see something. And then this one's broke, and you said, okay, this is a place that makes more sense to you. But this is the first one that, the last one, this is the one that broke it. But this thing here, it broke, it's fine. This one came back, it did not break this one. So this one now broke it now. So it is fine. What again are you doing? For you to do anything now, you are no longer interested in anything. You're now buying from here. Because this one have already covered this low for you. This one now have already covered this low for you. And now this one, I've given you that it has now changed from all this normal higher high, higher low, and boom, it has broken. Coming back here now is business. Coming back here now is for business, and that is when you're in. Your stop loss is now placed here as against my own stop loss that is in Cotonou. So before I even say Jack, your 3R has been delivered. Is this thing too difficult? Tell me in the chat. If it's difficult, tell me yes. If it's easy, tell me easy. If it's difficult, type yes. If it's easy, type easy. For me, it's easy. It's easy. Thank you, Timmy. It's very easy. But the question is, are you comfortable? Are you relaxed enough to see these things play out? No, we are not. We are not. Because we are all over the place. We are in this pair, we are in that pair, we are this, we are there. We are literally everywhere looking for what is not happening. So even before those in the Telegram will get 1:1, I've taken my 1:3. And that is already out of the way. I'm looking for what again? For the next play, because price is not even coming to this low again, unless it's just news. But before you make that decision, you cannot just say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Wait for this one to get broken. Because this is the higher high that created the break of all these ones. So if this one gets broken, this is the internal range liquidity. It's called ERL, internal range liquidity. This is the first range. Remember, it is like this. From here, this low happened. So from this low, this high should be taken out. Do you get it? So after this high is takes out, comes back, and then continues to the upside. So this is internal range liquidity. After that, you now start looking for the second one. After that, start looking for the last one. You start going. So it is, I keep saying this thing, trading is a story. It's a storyline. Simple, just follow it. So now, you're not going to say that, oh, cancel a break of structure. Now, this is a break of structure here. Where is the liquidity? It's somewhere around, this one broke here and went up. Liquidity came down. So here, and then where are you buying from? Let me buy from this breaker block and then wait for price to come back. It might respect you. It might respect you. But the point is, are you following it nicely? It might respect you. It might. But you're doing it because you don't collect small thing already from this 3R. So you can afford to risk 1R. No problem. But the point is, if this one gets taken out, it gives you more confidence. It gives you more confidence to say, Omo, I'm going to take this buy. The character has changed. This is a clean change in price delivery for me to the upside. And then look at it. From there, you now start going, targeting the next overall high. But if at the end of the day, it got to this high and broke down, then you know you have a reason, because there's liquidity here also. The only problem why this place will be violated is because there is no enough buyers to push price to break this top, that they now need more liquidity. And by that, they mean take out everybody buying from here, take out everybody buying from here, and then come back to this place. But remember, it doesn't work the way it works in your head. Because, like I said the last time, this guy likes missing trades. He likes missing people. When we are in a bearish order flow, I saw the price tapped here. I saw it tapped here, but it not entered the deeper half. I said, let's buy. The buy was good. It was decent. It gave us 1:2, and it reversed. And that was the month I said, once you see 1:2, run. Because that time is crazy. So once you take out this low, why would I continue buying? My bias was changed immediately to a sell. And the first sell, we cut it. The second sell, look at it. Even at the extreme, it took us out. That taking out again gave me another sell, because it took us out, dumped, and then came back to that same extreme. And I sold again, recovered the loss I made here, plus 4 on top. After that, I said, okay, this low has been gone. Where is the next liquidity area? Is this place. And this is the liquidity. And guess what? Price came back and used this other block. It didn't even clear the liquidity. It left me hanging and he dumped. And guess what? When he came back to the liquidity that he left, what did he do? He dumped a little bit and took me out. I did not say I'm going to hold on to the bias. It's a sell because let me start selling. Let me keep selling. Because I have a target. Look at this black line here. This is the target. And I said it. This is a gamble. But let's take it. Because our target has been met. Look at it. This black line has been cleared. I don't just analyze from feelings. Look at it. It has been cleared. So do I expect it to be cleared and then continue going down? No. I wait for reaction and then take my next action. So once this sell here was taken out, my bias changed to bullish immediately. I don't have anybody to come and tell me anything. Because of what? I am playing in a higher time frame zone. So before that thing happens, it have already changed character from the 1 hour, from the 2 hours, from the 45 minutes, from the 30 minutes, from the 15 minutes. It has changed character already. Anything that happens on the daily candle means that everything that happened on Monday is in one candle. Everything that happened in a 4-hour candle means everything that happens in 4-hour time frame. 1, 2, 3, anything that happens in 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, 45 minutes, till 0 second are all in that 4 hours candle. So why would you make decisions from those things and say, nah, it doesn't going to work? No, now it's not going to work like that. No, it does. It does. And this guy now, from key level aspect, it is selling from this key level. From this key level here, it's selling from it. It's called Apex. And it is selling from there. It is. Look at it. Selling. How do you enter that sell? That's not my business right now. I'm teaching you pure SMC. Key level is not inside here. So, but the point is it going to hold on to this place? That is what I don't know. But for my structure, the one I'm showing you right here, this guy is bullish. So if you join this class, you've learned one thing. So let's go back to what we sent to Telegram group. I do it this way so that you come to the live and learn. Telegram link is for people that just want to come and collect signal, unless that is you. But if that is not you, come to the class and learn properly. So when you see the setups, it will resonate with you. It's not just making money. Yes, money is good, but if you cannot know how to make the money yourself, the money is not a good thing to you. It's really a curse, because you cannot make it yourself except that person. So that is how we're going to end this week. And if you find this very insightful, kindly like the video, comment, and share. So before we close for the night, for the day, what news do we have for the week? This is what I do every week. Tell you about the news and allow you to make informed decisions on the pair we are trading. I tell you about the news and allow you to make informed decisions based on those news. You're welcome very much. You're welcome, Timmy. So this week, remember what happened in the White House yesterday, over the weekend? And assassination attempt was tried. A lot of news are going out and all that, but then I cannot say what I don't know till I see facts. The facts remains that there was an attempt. So today there is Monday. There is no news today on Monday. Everything here is low impact. So let me filter this to high impact news. Okay. I don't reset and why you not come go? I beg, I don't have that strength. So on Monday, there's no high impact news. On Tuesday, there's BOJ on JPY. There's Euro news, but I don't really care about those. There is ADP news. ADP don't mean share. On Wednesday, whoa, AUD high impact everywhere. Euro the same thing, but I'm looking at USD. USD nothing. Okay, there's housing building permits, nothing still. Durable goods, just there, nothing important. So yes, on Wednesday night there is Fed chair decision. This one is important. This one is very important. Fed chair interest rate press conference rate cut decisions. This one is important. On Wednesday night, I'm not sure you're going to be on trade by this time. Even if you're on trade, this one will help you. On Thursday, there is on Thursday there is jobless claims. Yeah, this one is good. There is jobless claims. There's continuing jobless claims. That this one is 13:30. That is 1:30, 12, 13. This should be New York Open 1:30 on Thursday. And then the same 13:30, the same 1:30 there is personal income, IPM, the LOM, PPM, and all that. That is it for Thursday. So on Friday, nothing, just manufacturing PMI. Someone is going to speak, but it's low, it's on GBP, so there's nothing serious on that. So watch out for Thursday. That is for what's that thing called again? For jobless claims. Watch out for Thursday jobless claims, and on Wednesday night for rate cut. Thursday and Wednesday, rate cuts and jobless claims. So watch out for those 2 days. Without that, there's nothing other in the news. Like I said before, always keep your eyes open on the White House, the press, the release, the Podus account, Donald Trump account, all the news that have to do with Iran, Israeli, because all this news affects gold, affects the USD, affects oil, affects silver. It affects the market you trade in. So if you're not informed, if you're not well informed, you will lose money. That's just the honest truth. You will lose money. The only people that make money here are the swing traders. But they lose money too, because when they are on the wrong side of the market, they lose money. So always make sure that you check on the news, make sure you are alert, make sure you risk like someone that wants to make money consistently. You're not risking because you want to make money now. So know that this is a marathon. Sorry, this is not a marathon. I don't forget that English again. Shall know that you're not running to anywhere. Take it easy, consistently. If your account is $1,000, you're trading $100 account, be risking $5, $10. Yes, it's not money. Your problem is capital, not the knowledge. Just understand that. Thank you, and have a very, very good, productive day ahead. I love you guys, and thank you very, very much to me for always being here. It's a pleasure. Thank you very, very much. Have a good day, guys, and enjoy the rest of your week.